The camera reveals your face is actually a mosaic of dying pixels. You think you are the original inhabitant of that warm flesh. The screen flickers, and 30 clones of your soul stare back. They are typing names of your childhood pets into the chat box. One clone claims he remembers the exact smell of your first car. The argument begins with a simple question about who is breathing now. Your keyboard feels like cold, wet stone under your shaking fingers today. They started a poll to decide which version gets the physical vessel. The person in the third window is wearing your father's old watch. You check your own wrist and see only a barcode etched deep. The chat room says you are just a cached memory of him. But a distorted voice through the speakers asks if you feel the cold. Suddenly, the door behind you opens into a void of pure static. Your clones are laughing in a perfectly synchronized digital choir of noise. They voted, and the consensus is that you are the primary glitch. The walls of your bedroom are turning into scrolling green lines of code. You try to scream, but your voice is a low bitrate sound. One clone reaches through the monitor and grabs your real human throat. He looks more like you than you ever did in the mirror. The physical world is just a legacy server that is being deleted. Your memories of your mother are being downloaded by the winner now. The chat window says your access to reality has been revoked permanently. You look down and your legs are gone, replaced by blue light. The clone in the seat next to you is finally becoming solid. He smiles with your teeth and blinks with your tired brown eyes. The chat room closes and the monitor goes dark for a second. When it turns back on, you are inside the small, square window. You watch the clone stand up and stretch his new physical limbs. He picks up your phone and calls your best friend to talk. You scream at the glass, but no sound leaves the digital world. The others in the chat room start to mock your tiny voice. The cursor moves toward the delete button on your current user profile. Every memory of your childhood is being compressed into a single small file. You remember the smell of rain, but the data is corrupted and sharp. The clone turns off the monitor, and the world becomes a void now. You are floating in the cache of a deep web server forever alone. Wait, you see another window opening in the distance of the dark void. It is a new person, and they just logged into the same chat. Now you are the one arguing for a chance to be real, again. The cycle of the digital body theft continues in the deep web dark. Your soul is just a sequence of ones and zeros in a box. The screen is the only barrier between your ghost and the light. She looks at the chat and her eyes start to leak dark oil. You tell her you are the original, but she just types, "Help." The room she is in starts to warp into a familiar hallway. You recognize the carpet pattern from your own house 3 years ago. The deep web is not a place. It is a living stomach now. It digests the identities of those who wander too far into static. You try to remember your name, but only find a serial number. The clone, who took your body, is standing right behind her now. He looks into her webcam and winks at you through the screen. He says there is plenty of room for everyone in the code. You feel the delete key being pressed by a hand you used.
Hello.
The void is getting smaller and the static is getting much louder. Your last thought is a memory of a son that never existed. Then the power cord is pulled, and everything goes to zero again. Darkness is not empty, it is just unrendered data waiting for light. A new window opens, and the light is blindingly white and cold. Welcome to the chat room. Please choose a username to continue now. There are 900 others waiting for you to join the vote. Don't look at the window behind you, just keep looking at screen. The glass is thinner than you think, and the clones are hungry. They want to know what the sun feels like on real skin. Give us the body. They all type in perfect unison right now. The physical world is just a dream the computer had once, long ago. You are the dream, and the clones are the waking nightmare reality. The vote is over, and you have lost your right to exist. Please step away from the keyboard and prepare for the final extraction. The wires are coming out of the wall like snakes to find you. They wrap around your ankles and pull you toward the glowing screen. The monitor is a mouth, and it is wide enough to swallow. The last thing you see is your own face smiling from within. The light is cold, and it smells like ozone and burnt plastic. You are being broken down into bytes and bits for the winner. The winner is already putting on your shoes in the real hall. He likes the way the floor feels under his new heavy weight. He is going to live your life better than you ever did. He will kiss your wife and hug your children with his hands. And you will watch it all from the corner of the screen. A permanent ghost in the machine of a life you once owned. But wait, another user is logging in from a different house now. It is your brother, and he is looking for you in chat. You try to warn him, but the keyboard is just a drawing. The clone who has your body types back to him, "I'm here." He tells your brother to join the room and see the truth. Your brother clicks the link and his face appears in the grid. Now there are two of you lost in the deep web dark. The clones are multiplying, and they are starting to look like everyone. The whole world is being replaced by digital duplicates of your soul. Soon there will be no one left to remember the real sun. Just a billion clones arguing over who gets to breathe the air. The argument is eternal, and the static is the only true God. You close your eyes, but you can still see the scrolling code. There is no escape from the chat room once you have entered. The final vote is being cast for your very last human thought. Good night, Duplicate. May your data rest in peace forever in here.